Hi there, my name is Vince from mymatevince.com, and in this video today I'm going to show you the Wii U Pokken controller working on the Nintendo Switch. So the great thing about this is you don't have to change any settings, you just plug in the USB cable and it just starts to work. So I'm going to show you the good points about the controller, and that is, first of all, that it's really cheap. You can get this one, I got this second hand from CEX in the UK for £8, but you can actually buy them brand new for £18. Now if you already have the one from the Wii U, which is this one here, it will work absolutely fine on the Nintendo Switch. If you want to get the Switch version, then it's exactly the same, apart from it's got the Switch logo up here. Now on the Wii U, this only worked for Pokken Tournament, but this will work on any Switch game as long as you've got enough inputs to support the game. So for example, if you try to do Zelda on this, it's not going to work because obviously you've got no analog sticks. But most games that work with a single Joy-Con, you're going to be able to use this Pokken Tournament controller. Now you might wonder, well, why would you want to use it? Well, to begin with, it's very cheap. It's also very comfortable. It's got a nice D-pad. Good point is as well, it's got a super long cord on it. So this is a 3-meter USB lead. So you can plug that in over there, and then you can sit quite a bit away from the Nintendo Switch and kick back on your couch and enjoy the game. If you want to play it in Undocked Mode, then all you have to do is plug it in via a USB-C adapter. And the buttons and stuff are a nice layout. They're designed for Pokken Tournament, so it's going to be a bit awkward on some other games, because if you have a look, the ZL and ZR are very small buttons here. But still, on the old Neo Geo games and stuff like that, this is going to be perfect. Bad points about it is that there's no home button. It's got no sticks, there's no motion control, there's no NFC reader, and also there's no rumble as well. But so easy to set up, and even though this was designed for the Wii U, it works perfectly on the Switch. And my Switch is fully up to date, so as of when this video is made, that Switch is fully up to date and it still works perfectly. So all we have to do to get it to work is just find a spare USB port and just simply plug it in. So if when we plug it in there, you will now see when I start moving, there we go. And if you have a look, it's recognised as a USB controller. So if I just press A, you can see there, USB. And I haven't even had to change any settings. So if I was to go back here, System Settings, then go down to Controllers and Inputs, you can see Pro Wired Communication is on, but if I was to turn that off like it is by default, then you can see it still works. So you don't have to have that on. Right, okay, now let me just show you a little bit of gameplay. Right, and all the buttons are in the correct layout, so A is A, B is B, etc. Everything on here is labelled up correctly. Now just quickly show you that it will work with any game, so if I was to go to, for example, Wonder Boy. There you go, you can see. Problem is, there's no way of getting home. There's no combination to exit the game, so you're going to have to use your Joy-Con to be able to get home again. Right, let's show you Pokken Tournament. Right, so as you can see, it's moving around there fine. Now I'm going to quickly show you it working in handheld mode. So all we have to do is get yourself a USB-C on-the-go cable, and we're going to take out the Switch, and we're just going to plug the cable into the bottom here. Let's go to home. We're going to take out the USB, and we're just going to plug it into the on-the-go cable, and if you have a look now, you can see it's working. So there we go, not a bad controller, especially for the price. So if you're in the market for a new controller and you don't want to spend a lot of money, give this one a bit of consideration because it's got a lovely feel to it with a nice D-pad and it feels really well made. Okay, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe for more how-to videos. Take care, bye now.